If you grew up in the late 90s or early 2000s, you know that iconic feeling. Before 4K graphics, ray tracing, or instant loading screens, there was one gray box that defined our entire childhood, the original Sony PlayStation. Sure, the graphics were blocky, the loading screens took forever, and that startup screen gave us all heart attacks, but these games had pure magic. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most iconic PS1 games of all time. Let's jump in! Kicking things off at number 1, NASCAR Rumble. Long before Rumble racing on the PS2, EA Sports Big dropped this arcade masterpiece in 1999. And let's be real, if you played this back in the day, you definitely got stuck on that brutal loading screen at least once. It took stock car racing and cranked up the chaos with nitro boosts, mid-air backflips, and ruthless power-ups like tornadoes and shockwaves. Packed with secret shortcuts and unlockable hot rods, this was the ultimate late 90s party racer. At number 2, the undisputed king of 2D run-and-gun action, Metal Slug X. Joining Marco, Tarma, Eri, and Fio, your mission was to stop General Morden's rebel army. But what made this game legendary was its non-stop, chaotic gameplay. You were constantly dodging screen-filling explosions, blasting aliens and giant mummy bosses, and riding heavily armored tanks. And who could forget saving those POW hostages for heavy machine guns or watching them go full Super Saiyan to help you fight? Pure couch co-op perfection. Coming in at number 3, a game that revolutionized 3D fighting, Tekken 3. Released in 1998, Tekken 3 became a massive hit and one of the highest-selling PS1 games ever. The roster was stacked with icons like Jin Kazama, Paul Phoenix, Eddie Gordo, and the tiny, completely overpowered dinosaur, Gon. It hit the perfect sweet spot. Beginners could button mash their way to awesome martial arts moves, while veterans could master 10-hit combos and sidesteps. It was the absolute king of sleepover battles. At number 4, the legendary king of local gaming lounges, Winning 11. Way before FIFA or eFootball dominated, Winning 11 ruled every neighborhood gaming spot. It introduced millions of kids to global soccer icons like Ronaldo, Rivaldo, and Roberto Carlos. And we all remember the golden rule of Winning 11, never pick Brazil. Between Roberto Carlos's rocket left foot and Ronaldo's unstoppable speed, picking Brazil was practically a war crime. Taking the number 5 spot, a true beat-em-up cult classic, Jackie Chan Stuntmaster. Released in 2000, Radical Entertainment actually brought in Jackie Chan himself for motion capture and voice acting. That's why every spin kick, flip, and slapstick comedy beat felt 100% authentic to his movies. You fought through Chinatown picking up crates, chairs, and barrels to smack thugs around. It paved the way for modern action games like Sifu and Sleeping Dogs. At number 6, the most gloriously absurd game on the console, Pepsi Man. Created as a Japanese commercial tie-in, this low-budget promo unexpectedly became a global cult icon. You played as Pepsi Man, a silver and blue superhero running through city streets just to deliver cold Pepsi cans to thirsty citizens. The auto-runner gameplay was pure chaos, dodging garbage trucks, leaping over fences, and running away from a giant rolling Pepsi can. Ridiculous, fast, and insanely fun. Coming in at number 7, PlayStation's original mascot, Crash Bandicoot. Developed by Naughty Dog in 1996, Crash was a groundbreaking 3D platformer. With his wild expression, goofy death animations, and tough precision jumping, Crash stole the spotlight instantly. Spinning through crates, collecting Wumpa fruit, and dodging lethal traps required real skill. It spawned legendary sequels like Cortex Strikes Back, Warped, and CTR, proving 3D platforming had a massive future on Sony's hardware. At number 8, the game that set the standard for superhero video games, Spider-Man, 2000. Neversoft gave us the ultimate Marvel experience, a classic comic storyline, iconic villains like Venom, Carnage, Doc Ock, and Rhino, plus narration from Stan Lee himself. Sure, web swinging off invisible skyclouds didn't make much sense, but zipping across New York rooftops and beating up bad guys made us all feel like the real web-slinger. Taking the 9th spot, the ultimate cozy comfort game, Harvest Moon, Back to Nature. Inheriting your grandfather's old farm in Mineral Town, your job was to clear the land, plant crops, raise livestock, and build a new life. No world-ending threats or boss fights here, just the peaceful routine of watering turnips, feeding cows, making friends, and going to town festivals. It was relaxing, wholesome, and surprisingly addictive. And rounding out our list at number 10, the colorful fantasy platformer, Spyro the Dragon. Insomniac Games gave us massive open worlds to explore with everyone's favorite purple dragon. Head-butting enemies, breathing fire, gliding off cliffs, and collecting gems felt amazingly smooth, all set to Stuart Copeland's iconic soundtrack. A true platforming masterpiece. And that's our list. The PS1 proved you don't need photorealistic graphics to make memories that last a lifetime. All you needed was a great controller, a CRT TV, and a couple of good friends. Which game was your favorite growing up? Drop your pick in the comments below, smash the like button, and subscribe for more retro gaming throwbacks. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming!